So it's happening, guys.
Joe Biden's announcement on social media that he would withdraw from the 2024 race reflects a reality that he's refused to accept, that a path to victory simply doesn't exist. Now, citing this to be in the best interest for the country, Biden said, well, he's out, he's not gone, and that he will remain in his job. He also threw his support via endorsement to his vice president, where a number of donors, lawmakers, and Democratic insiders had been circling their support in anticipation. But Harris is not a guaranteed successor, with the party's convention still weeks away and the race essentially being opened up to anyone who secures the right number of delegates.
The last video I said with Biden in it, I said he was going to drop out. He did. I said he was going, well, obviously we all knew Kamala was going to, run for president but it's going to happen, guys. Michelle Obama, she's coming. Big Mike's coming, baby. But yeah, he dropped out the race. So now, who cares what the fuck happened in these last few months? You know what I mean? Who cares about any of that? We don't got to worry about Joe Biden anymore. Now, we got to pull out all the stops. See what Kamala Harris has been hiding. Besides that.
Poor hubby. Poor hubby.
But I want to know, what do you guys think? I don't know who's going to be the pick. Who's going to be Kamala Harris's vice president? Huh? Gavin Newsom? Michelle Obama? Maybe she goes with old tried and true Hillary Clinton, I mean, I wouldn't go with Hillary personally, because if you, get on Hillary's bad side, you get the Jeffrey Epstein treatment. And we all know what happened to Jeffrey Epstein. But yeah, don't get on Hillary's bad side. But there's not many other Democrats that I could see them picking. Like, who they got? There's that fine little mommy, AOC. That big booty Latina, My favorite big booty Latina.
Look at that booty on AOC. That's my favorite big booty Latina.
But this is it for the Democrats. I mean, you put Kamala Harris to run for president. What did she do as vice president? Let's think back. I remember she was in charge of the border. All right. She's in charge of the border. Did that go well? Let's think about it.
Do you plan to visit the border? Not today.
8 million illegal immigrants in the country. An influx of fentanyl. All through the southern border. I don't know if I want her to be president with that kind of track record. Like, oh, man. Democrats, you cooked, man. You fucking cooked, guys. Like, what are you gonna do? I honestly try to think, like, what possible scenario could we come up with to where, the public would believe that the Democrats actually won the presidential election. And there's not one I can think of. There's absolutely not one. Like, how do you go up against Teflon Don, all right? My man just had shots fired at him, took a bullet to the air like Evander Holyfield was fighting Mike Tyson out there. And you guys think you can put up anybody? Like, you would have to find Jesus Christ himself to go up against Donald Trump to win. And I'm sorry, Jesus Christ ain't gonna be on the Democrat side. That's for damn sure. Oh, hell no. You say he is? But what about those abortions y'all love so much, huh? Oh, speaking of abortions, I'm just going to go off. This whole video is just a rant about some bullshit and other stuff, all right? Speaking of abortions, can we put it out in the open? Obviously, I believe in abortions for, rape and incest, things like that. Well, rape is the incest thing as well, but for things like that, not everybody agrees with me, but I say it should be allowed in that instance because, it's not your fault. It's not you didn't choose to have sex with this person. It was forced upon you, thus the baby was forced upon you. But, I understand the other side. They say, is killing this baby really, doing the right thing? Because the baby is innocent in the whole matter. But what I want to say most of all is only hoes care about abortion. Let me say it again for you. Only whores and hoes care about abortions. Sluts, throw those in there too. Only y'all care about abortions because who uses abortions as another form of birth control? Like, there are condoms. My personal favorite is the pull-out method. I've been doing it for years. Works almost every time. I got a son on the way. That's why I say almost every time. But you know what I mean? It literally, only hoes care about that shit because, like, what is your thought process of, like, all right, I'm going to have sex with this guy and I'm not going to use protection? First off, y'all motherfuckers is dirty and gross out here nowadays. Like, having sex with every other person who's having sex with that person, and the person they had sex with was trisexual. So, them diseases are, you know, intermingling and crossing and doing all kinds of shit. But yeah, hoes only care about abortion. Because there's so many other forms of, like, contraceptives or pregnancy prevention. You know, there's birth control, which I don't condone because, you know, it changes women. It makes, like, soft men. Like, I mean, it's proven. It's proven, ladies. Come on. They'll say hormonal. There we go. I add hormonal birth control because that's what really changes it. There's condoms, well, male condoms, female condoms. You know, there's abstinence. I know we don't like that word. You know, no one wants to not be fucking by choice. But, I mean, that is an option. Especially for you younger people out there. That's an option. There's all that stuff, but your one thing you want to do is, you know, you're gonna have sex, get impregnated, kill the baby for no reason. But you made all those choices, right? So why choose to kill an innocent life? It's because you're a hoe, you're a slut, you're a whore. I mean, there's nothing else. I mean, sluts, whores, and wait, let me try to get that 5 times fast. Whores, sluts, and hoes. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. But yeah, those are the only people that care about abortions because they use them like birth control, basically. Like the old school Subway fucking clip-on card things where you get, you know, you 6, what was it? You get 10 hole punches, you get a free 6-inch. Get your 5th abortion free. It's not funny, all right? It's not funny. You dirty sluts and horse. But back to Joe Biden. You cooked. You're all done. You're wrapped up, man. Like, what's going to happen next? Now we wait and see. Because we all know Kamala's not getting in. All right? We all know it. So the only way that Kamala Harris will ever be president, another, you know, out there thought in the ether from my brain, is Kamala Harris somehow becomes president. The only way that happen is Joe Biden's going to have to die right now. Within the next, I'm going to say before September 25th. Don't ask me why I picked that day, but September 25th, Joe Biden has to fall ill so that he can no longer serve as president, and they have to, you know, what do they call it? Inaugurate. I think that's it. I'm going to have to look up some of these words, guys. I've been fucking up lately. Inaugurate, mortar, whatever the fuck I said in one of my last videos. There's other stuff all the time. You know, I'm just a dumb guy from Boston. You know, I park my car in a Harvard yard like the rest of you guys. Alright, I'm done with this video, guys. Get the fuck out of here.